The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking around for the entire 2 hours of, there's a lot of people who stuck around for the whole time.
I don't know. Can we see them? I don't know.
Yeah, I see them all. I see them in my mind. Thank you for
here's what I do know, and you hear it too.
Yes.
A lot of people listen to the Local Show. And
we
hear it all the time with guests come in. They say, hey, we heard, every week they hear people, and that's good, which means we're connecting with the audience. That's what we set out to do 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And my golly, it worked. And I'll blame you, Tom, because I'm just the guy that isn't even allowed to control his own volume control.
True.
I can't do anything over here. Tom does everything.
I do control
He
all
turns
that.
my mic on, turns it off, the whole deal. But you do a good job, Tommy.
Well, thank you, buddy. All right. Well, Bikash Regmi has been with us in the last segment, and we're going to continue talking with him. He is a family nurse practitioner, and he's board certified and the president and CEO of Caring Family Health here in Syracuse. And hey, it's been an interesting conversation so far. that you were in a refugee camp and then you came to the United States with your entire family and learned the language, got yourself into school, and then want to help people. And we were talking about the differences between nurse practitioners and someone who is what's the other? The physician's assistant. Yeah. Now, just in the pecking order of things, and I don't know that you look at it this way, is a physician's assistant better than this, better than that? Is the nurse practitioner at the high end, like just below a doctor?
So it's kind of hard to gauge that way because we treat the patient with care and compassion,
no matter what.
So it's kind of hard to put who is higher or lower. Yes.
But education-wise, do you need more or less education? Does a physician's assistant have as much education as a person who's a nurse practitioner?
I think we do about same
amount.
Education. Yeah, same amount of education.
And most of the time, you go to the doctor. Anybody see a doctor anymore?
Well, yeah, it's tough.
So it's but what I found is nurse practitioners, physician's assistants, they're engaged. They're asking the questions anyway.
What are some of the benefits that to be in your position?
So one of the things is, and as a nurse practitioner, I can just speak only for my profession.
Right.
And as a nurse practitioner and the owner and the CEO of my practice, I treat patient with respect, dignity, and compassion. Mm-hmm. And I see, rather than just treating one disease process, I look the patient in a whole way. So that, for example, if someone is, for example, come with a chest pain, I just don't think that it's from the heart. Is the patient having anxiety? Is there any other thing? Is that acid reflux? Those kind of, rather than just hey, let's do the EKG. What are other underlying cause that I have to? So in general, I look the patient in a whole way rather than one disease process.
So let's diagnose Tom over here. So what really is Tom's problem? Go ahead.
Well, my doctor told me I could donate my body to science fiction.
That's the good one.
So where is your practice located?
So my practice is located in 6846 Buckley Road.
So where is that? I'm on Buckley. Buckley's a long road. What's it near?
Near, in between 7 North and the Taft Road.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Between 7 North and Taft Road, towards the 7 North area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, so I think that is what you just said is so very important. Would you not just dismiss somebody? You would actually maybe research a patient?
I think that is what because of these qualities that I have and our team, means when I say I'm...
You mean your team? Yeah,
your team. It's always the teamwork, and I'm very happy to have those. Without the team, I won't be successful. So it's a teamwork. Because of this, we are able to get a lot of patients, and it's all word of mouth, and they are very happy. And the good thing to announce is we are hiring another nurse practitioner, Jason. Estefan, who will be joining our practice on June 2nd.
Excellent.
And he has a lot of, he has 15 years of experience as a registered nurse in emergency medicine, intensive care, orthopedics, and it's all word of
He's
mouth.
well-rounded.
Yeah. So we are very happy to have him.
So if someone was looking for a primary care office, is that the right term? Is that an okay way to put it?
Yes.
You're accepting new patients?
Yes, we are accepting new patients.
Right. So as a nurse practitioner, you can have your own practice.
Yes.
So just as a physician does, right?
Yes.
So I would call you my primary care person, but I don't call you a physician.
I always introduce myself as a nurse practitioner. Yes.
Okay. So I don't think you want Tom, just to if you're trying to make a profit, I think it's probably...
I'm the healthiest sick man you want to ever come across. No, and it's those indescript stuff. And I have allergies, right? So like one of the things I saw my doctor the other day was I got these styes in the eyes. Like they come out at this time of year.
Yes.
I get styes. I don't know why.
So why does he get styes?
Well,
He has to talk to his doctor. He's not my patient.
He doesn't want to take that
answer. He's a very smart guy. So do you see in families that if they have kids, or just older people, or is it anybody who can go to your practice?
Yeah.
So I see everyone 5 and over, and I like to see the family, and I have more experience in the family care, and I love doing geriatrics patient too, because I have worked with the geriatrics patient.
Yes.
But I see anyone 5 and up.
Well, that's good. You would even take somebody Steve's age. That's geriatric.
Yes, well, that's what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, and how about your insurances? Now, I know that is a slippery slope with people, but do you take all the different types of insurances?
Yes, I do take, it's kind of hard to say, means there are tons of, I do take majority of the insurance, yes.
Okay,
well, good.
Well,
we appreciate you being here.
Oh, wait, I got one more question.
Yep, go ahead.
Quickly. Tests. You can run any kind of tests and order any types of tests?
Yeah, so we can run any of the tests in our office. We draw our own
blood draws.
Okay. We can do a rapid test, strep test, and any of the tests.
That's awesome.
We need the result pretty quick.
Okay.
980-9892. Does that sound like a good number?
Yes.
Someone, if you want to have a conversation about having a physician, they're accepting new patients. That's a big deal. 980-9892. caringfamilyh.com. Am I getting that right?
Yes.
So caringfamilyh.com.
Yes.
Tom.
Check out the website.
Check it out. Thanks for joining us.